this week, so I know secret album, don't worry. I signed enough NDA so you can trust me. Okay, well, your hairstylist let me know that we are running a little bit behind schedule. Yeah. So, you know me, I work very well under pressure, but we have no time to waste with your makeup, my love, so let's get going. I love the hair. I love just the straight look on you. It looks stunning. I'm just going to clip it up so it's out of your face, okay? I might have to touch it up just in case there's any kinks from the clips, but they're not heading out, right? Okay, good. So they can touch up if needed. Okay, dokie, my love. Well, we, like I said, have no time to waste, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. You have all your skincare on, right? You did a moisturizer too? Okay, good. Just triple checking sunscreen. That's my girl. Okay, then let's start. We're gonna do a nice glowy base on you, okay? What color dress did you end up going with? I know you were debating between the two gowns. Yeah, well, you did the green for the Oscars, so I think the purple is perfect. Oh yeah, very much fearless. Okay, just applying this on you for your base. Was that the AC kicking in? Oh yeah, it's getting pretty warm. I know, funny enough, I'm originally from Canada. Yeah, so I know, Justin Bieber vibes, right? So I am used to the cold, so the heat here is like unbearable. Cannot handle it. Well, it's just all the time. It's like non-stop, right? I mean, I do get a tan though. I do love that. Doesn't look like it now, but I do tan pretty well. Okay, now you know me. I like to also do your concealer and carve things out at the same time. So look up for me. Apply this under the eyes here. Good. Perfect. Other side here. Bit down your nose and also underneath where your contour is going to go to brighten as well. Okay. You know my trick. We always blend with a beauty blender that is wet with the all-nighter spray from Urban Decay, because this is what is going to keep your makeup on all night, even when you're partying after winning that Grammy. Oh, come on, how could you not? We all know that you're going to, I mean, between the tour and the movie, honestly, absolutely iconic. I really think so. I mean, it's just, you are, like, how do I put it? You just are such an icon for so many women and girls out there, you know, especially when you speak about the difference between how females and males are treated in media and in the industry, you know. When a man does something, it is strategic, but when a female does something, it's calculated, you know. And I think that that's really important. And so not only is your music just like best of all time, honestly, you're a lyrical genius, literally mastermind. We don't need me to tell you though, because you have all of the gals out there screaming your name. I don't need to be another one of your fans right now. You probably don't need that. But you're really trailblazing for women out there right now. So I just want you to be so proud of yourself. I mean, how could you not be? Yeah, are you planning to go to the after party tonight with your football man? I know, it is constantly in the media, getting a bit exhausting, eh? Of course, taking that down your neck. Good. Yeah. I can't even imagine all of the pressures that come with that. I mean, my relationship is going really well, honestly, but I can't imagine, like, if there were millions of eyes on me, that'd make it so tricky. And then, you know, everyone gets in a lover's quarrel. It's natural. And that getting caught on camera or something. Oh, my heart goes out to you, babe. I don't know how you do it. Well, it is time to carve out those cheekbones, such an amazing contour, and it lasted all night when she was performing, so it'll last all night for you here at the Grammys, most importantly. Yeah, she's really, really sweet. I saw the kind of, I guess you could say, drama around Selena Gomez and the whole Kylie Jenner thing and Timothy Chalamet taking a photo. Honestly, it was so funny watching the videos all over TikTok because it was like just girls gossiping. I love womanhood, honestly. Right. Yeah, well, you guys have been friends for so long, and kudos to you. I find it hard enough to maintain friends, and I'm not a celebrity. I might do celebrities' makeup, but I'm not a celebrity. And it can be hard enough keeping friends with travel and work. Everyone is busy, let alone doing tours. Yeah, you guys can kind of empathize with that then. I love her makeup as well. No, it's really, really amazing, and I love that it's clean and cruelty-free. Yeah. That's true, yes. Her blushes are super pigmented. I honestly don't choose to work with them very often. For example, like now, I definitely would not, because we just would not have time to blend them out perfectly for me. I'm just going to slightly contour your nose with the tip of the beauty blender, okay? But they're really good. You just have to really be patient with them, blending them out. I think that's why a lot of people kind of think that they don't work or they don't blend well, but you just have to be really patient. And some products are like that, and they're worth it to be like that, because I will tell you that that blush does not move. Nope, you could leave it on day one of the tour and it would still be there on the last day. Really good. So do you guys, like when you're touring and stuff, do you guys keep in contact just through like FaceTime? Or I'm always curious how it works, you know, keeping up to date with everyone's details. Right? Celebrities, they're just like the rest of us. Okay, I'm just going to dot some blush, and we'll blend that out. And I'll also set that with a powder blush as well, just so it stays put all night. This is a really gorgeous glow from within peachy pink. It'll really complement the purple that we're doing on your eyes. Yeah, I'll go through options with you, whether you want to just focus on the liner or if you want to do some purple on the lids as well. We can do either. It's completely up to you. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll definitely do your signature cat eye, okay? I'm gonna do it with eyeshadow though, just because I know we had an allergic reaction to that other eyeliner. Oh my goodness. I know, wasn't that terrible? Thank goodness it wasn't at the Oscars. But just to play it safe, we will do the shadow liner. And I'm gonna be using a really good eyeshadow base, so it'll stay put, don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna do this highlighter glow from within as well. However, I'm going to mix it with this product here. This is from Say. I'm not sure if I've used this one on you yet, but it is one of my favorites. Very much a star glow. I think it's even called that. Yeah, star glow. Made for stars like you. Yep, and we will do the blush as well, don't worry. I'm gonna take a bit on my finger and then blend that both out with the beauty blender. Just don't want to do too much where it's overpowering. Okay, just blending that in. Yeah, that's perfect. Your skin is looking so gorgeous. gorgeous and smooth. You have that glassy skin. Have you been using more K-beauty or... Right. I see. I've heard a lot of good things about their services. I will say that obviously a bit too pricey for a commoner like me, but I do love me some good skincare. However, of course, I prefer to invest my money in makeup. Oh yeah, I would definitely love to have my own makeup line one day. Thank you for asking. That's really sweet. But I think right now I'm just so focused on my clients. I mean, between traveling here and then I have a lot of clients, as you know, over in London. So going back and forth, it's a lot for me. Also with my partner and with family. I mean, I know you go back and forth a lot. However, the slight difference between you and I, my darling, is that you have the private jet. I do not. So it makes it a bit more difficult with flight cancellations, delays, etc. And just dealing with security and everything. It's always just gives me so much anxiety. So it can be a lot going back and forth. I don't think I can add any more on my plate, such as starting my own makeup line. Right. It really is such a feat, but I do love some products by like Makeup by Mario, Patrick Ta, so I would definitely love to get in there one day. Okay, so I'm going to set the around your nose and under your eyes, okay? And then I'm going to do the blush because we know blush disappears into the skin first, so I always apply it over the powder. So just look up for me, love. Just going to powder underneath your eyes. Good. Down beside your nose. Oh, this Charlotte Tilbury powder just smoothes everything so perfectly. Gives you that airbrush finish. Yeah, I've been using it on you for a while now. You know the drill. Good. Is your family in town right now? Fair enough, yeah. Okay, well at least you're gonna be seeing them soon. Yeah, I mean honestly, I keep up with your relationship, of course, but not too much with football. I am not very much a sports girly, but I could imagine if I started dating a famous football player, I probably would be a sports girly. Right. No, I guess I've never told you my partner's a photographer, so it works because he'll take some photos when I do really cool shoots on clients, really cool makeup looks. So he'll photograph that, so it's nice that our jobs work together in that way. Yeah. Okay, just applying that powder blush now. This is one of my favorites. Good, yes, from Charlotte Tilbury as well. Okay, just applying a nice soft layer. This will just pop, but by the time you're on the red carpet, it'll be the perfect light shade. We always just do it a little bit brighter because we definitely don't want you to all, like, it all gonna look one color. You know, we want that blush definition. Luckily, you have no bad angles, so you have that going for you. Have you ever had any memes made out of you? I don't know if you remember, like, the whole Demi Lovato boot thing. I know, people on the internet are absolutely brutal. I agree. Oh, okay, well, that's not too bad then. Oh, AC turned off. Hopefully you don't start sweating. If you do, I can start fanning you. Okay, my dearie, well, we are making really good time. I'm going to work on your brows a bit here. is it like the Oscars where you have to line up to take photos on the red carpet? Or yeah, I always find that so interesting. Okay. Right, what's your favorite event of the year? Fair enough. I love that one, and I loved when they did the, what was it, like the Renaissance style theme, and like Gigi Hadid did that whole stained glass look. That was stunning, and Blake Lively as well. I loved her look too. Don't get me wrong, you're always stunning. Yes, those ones were just, oh, I think that's instantly what comes to your brain, right? That's what you kind of think of. Oh my gosh, how could you forget the Kardashians? Do they always have the craziest of outfits? They go all out. Just going to touch up here one mole just because it always gets covered when I'm doing your concealer and foundation. Okay, love, let's do your eyes. So first up, I'm going to be applying this tone activator eye primer. This is prevents creasing, prevents smudging, water resistant, and makes colors pop, 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 pop. And it'll make that powder liner stay on all night. Okay, so I'm just going to close your eyes, love. Dot, dot, bit of that, and I'm going to just blend it in with my finger. You know that I love to work with my hands. Just blend, 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 ever so gently. Blend, 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 blend. Good. This will also help prevent any fallout as well, but if there is, I can just gently wipe that off. But this shadow palette that I'm going to be using on you is really good. It is not dusty at all. It is definitely not an Anastasia subculture palette. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a fiasco. I remember when that hit the market and everyone went crazy, and us makeup artists were like, it's because of the ingredients, it's because of the palette itself and what it's designed for. But when you don't know how to specifically use a product, obviously it's not going to work. So this one is one I got overseas as well recently. It's the Kaleidos Escape Pod, but I really loved it for you, and I thought that it'd be great for some of your looks for concerts as well, just because of how bright they are. I mean, I can open it, there we go. How stunning is that? And the shimmers as well, gorgeous. So I didn't know if you wanted to do an all purple look, or if you just wanted to do like a nice dope in your crease and keep the center of the eye simple with just your liner, and then on the lower lash line we could do a little bit of this purple sparkle underneath, and then line your waterline with purple. Yeah, I think so, because it is a full purple gown. We don't want to go too crazy with it, so let's keep it pretty straightforward. I also don't want to be silly with time here. Okay, so just going in with that Bossa Nova shade, I'm gonna go in on the crease, okay? Oh, I thought that was a spider on your wall. I love, by the way, the decor here in your library. It's stunning. Love getting you ready in here. It's so relaxing. Okay, close the eyes. Good, love. Just going to gently blend that into the crease. Good. What I love about that eye primer as well is it gives you a little bit of coverage as well. So it covered all the veins and everything on your eyes. So we're basically set there. I will just do a light bit of powder over top of it. Other eye, good. This palette is so amazing. Oh, obviously, and red, but 1989, don't you have a bit of red on the album cover? Your lips. Yeah, personally, I have all the vinyls at home. Not to sound like a crazed fan, but of course, all my clients, I support them and have their vinyls at my house. Yeah, I love vinyls. It's just, I'm all into the whole vintagey stuff, so I prefer listening to music on vinyls if I can, but not all artists release their music on vinyls. Well, for example, I have also been loving folk music recently. I mean, you've done all the genres, folklore. So, I've been listening to Noah Gone, if you know him. Yeah, really amazing. He's done a few collabs too with like Olivia Rodrigo, Gracie Abrams. Yeah, even Post Malone, I know. You'll see him tonight, of course, but, so I wanted to get his album on vinyl, but it's not out yet. I know, so disappointing, eh? You waste no time, though. Thank goodness. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to... Oh my goodness, babe, you're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. I have the eyeliner from the Oscars. Yep, that brown one we did. I thought I left it at home, which is why I was gonna do powder, but I do have it. Okay, we're doing it. We are doing it. This will give us a much more defined line as well. I was gonna have to clean up the other one with a bit of concealer underneath, but this will save us time too. Okay, so just close your eyes for me. Just going to gently do the cat-eyed line. You know me by now. I've got this down pat. Done this. How many times were you on tour? I know. Good. Open. Perfect. Other side. Good. I feel like you and Ariana Grande have the iconic cat eye winged liners. Yeah, definitely, but she's more known for her half up, half down, the whole ponytail thing. I always find it so crazy how people on TikTok, open love, good, how people on TikTok will post like trying to impersonate her. I find that there's one girl on TikTok who looks eerily similar to you. Honestly, it freaks me out. Have you seen her? She's literally your doppelganger. It's insane. Doesn't have your voice though. That is one of a kind. But like she's just really sweet. But some of the Ariana Grande doppelgangers I see are like artists, you know, that money can buy. That's what you'll get, because sometimes you'll see like people, their lashes will be like fully curved and up to their eyebrows, and it's just so obvious. I mean, don't get me wrong, to each their own if that's the style they like, but I find it's hard to find a good truck going down your street. What are they thinking? Security. It's hard to find a good lash artist that will make them look natural, like you're wearing a strip lash, but not, like, you know what I mean? Okay, then time for some lower mascara. This one is waterproof, okay? So it can handle tears, but we don't want to do the eyeliner, the mascara, top and bottom. It's too much, so at least you have your lashes done, so you don't have to worry about that leaking. But this should be fine, okay? So just going to let me put that down so I don't drop it. Can you imagine? Bye job. There we go. Okay. I know, I'm just kidding. I've been with you for too long. You can't get rid of me now. Come on. Seriously. We're a team, babe. That is one thing, though, that I really appreciate about you, is how good you treat your team. Like, all of your crew for your shows, the money you donate when you go into each city to the food banks, everything. Like, that is why your staff, sound crew, everyone loves you so much and will go above and beyond for you, because you just are such a kind soul and treat everyone like that. Obviously, I can't disclose, but unfortunately, not all clients are like you, love. I wish. Oh yeah, I have worked with some vocal artists, some singers who are performers on and off stage. It's been a lot. Not anymore, though. I haven't dropped them as clients. I told them, you've got to get someone else to do your makeup, because it will not be me, honey. Okay, setting your brows in place with the brow gel so they can not be moved at all, no matter how many paparazzi yell at you. Doesn't that get exhausting, having them constantly yell at you? I couldn't imagine. I would probably scream back at them. Okay, it's time for lips. So I'm just going to first apply a nice balm so that they're moisturized. This one smells so delicious, like cupcakes. Just apply that to your lips. Good. Perfect. Lovely. You can blend that in at your leisure, my darling. And then I'm going to apply this lipstick. It's a gorgeous rose water pinky shade. It's very natural, but it looks lovely with that liner, okay? And I always like to outline the lip with just the tip of the lipstick. You know my preferences. If we don't need to use lip liner, I don't like to use it. It's just, honestly, more of a pain when you don't have that perfect match. And this is such a unique color on its own. It's like the perfect lip shade. It's just the perfect one. No lip liner can come close to matching this one. It's my baby. Okay, I'm just going to carve out the lip just with the tip of the lipstick. Good. And making sure I carve out that gorgeous cupid's bow of yours. Iconic. And the bottom lip there. Good. And filling that in. I also appreciate how you don't overline your lips. It just makes my job easier. The amount of celebs who want me to overline their lips, and then they'll be like, it's not enough. My baby, I've already got so much lip injections right now, they're gonna pop in my face. I can't overline anymore. It's not gonna give you the effect you want. I'm sorry. I think that it just, once you start getting a bunch of fillers, you kind of get that, like, in your brain where it's just not enough. And like I said, to each their own, but it's not like me applying lip liner is going to give you an extra unit of filler. That's not how it works. Are you taking a clutch last week during your interview, and you said you loved it because it smelled like candy the whole time. I know I love when you're wearing a gloss and you get a whiff of it while you're talking. Calms you down too when you're stressed out. Yeah, so that's what we need tonight. This will look lovely in pictures too. So just applying that to your lips, applying that gloss to your lips, Good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Gorgeous. I'm so excited for you tonight, Angel. A Grammy, how exciting. I mean, add it to your collection. No, but I mean, absolutely iconic. How could you not win? I'm knocking on wood. But seriously, like, I'm just so proud of you. Watching you grow, I've been with you for years now, and you're an inspiration to me. You're an inspiration to all women, okay? Women, men, everyone. I mean, let's face it, to anyone, really. So, just love you so much, babe. Okay, but just focus on trying to have some fun tonight, too, okay? Enjoy the after party, of course. Going to gently dust under the eyes just to make sure there was no fallout with the purple. Doesn't look to be any, but just perfecting, of course. Good. And let's set everything with our classic, trusty all-nighter spray, covering your eyes. Good. Don't worry, I had a mint. That'll help everything melt together. This is also the mattifying one, just because I don't want you to be too shiny with the flash, okay? We did do the glowy base on you, but we don't want you to be too shiny, of course. Now I'm just going to be removing that clip, okay? Take that off, good. Just adjust a few pieces here. Luckily there's no kinks, but I am just gonna go grab hairstylist to make sure that they're happy with everything, okay? Because I don't want to be held accountable for any stray hairs, okay? Of course, love. Well, I can't come with you, sadly, but I will be cheering you on from home. Be sure to remember you got the lipstick in your clutch, of course. I'll be here right until you head off to the carpet, so if you need any touch-ups, let me know, okay? Just shout at me. But like I said, I'm gonna go grab your hairstylist to make sure that they're happy with how everything's sitting, okay? Of course, makeup, as always, looks stunning, but I have the perfect canvas, so